Hello, Namaste. Namaste is Indian greeting, but I'm an international student. Alright, before I start part 2, I thought I'd give you a bit of a background about myself. I studied nutrition and food science in the early 80s, and during that time I joined the university's Taekwondo club, and I learned Taekwondo and I trained up to black tip. But during that time, about 1983, I started learning Tai Chi. And once I started learning Tai Chi, I found that it was much more relaxing. I could do it before an exam as opposed to the very aggressive Taekwondo. So I quit Taekwondo even though I was president of the club and I was just before my black tip. And I've been doing Tai Chi for decades since, but not the full form Tai Chi which you've possibly seen in parks around the world. This is called the 9 temple exercises, which you can do anywhere, like in a small hotel room or something. And now in this day and age of the coronavirus, I just touched my face, but it's okay, I've been quarantined now for a month. I thought I'd show you some exercises that you can do anytime, any place, and as I mentioned in part 1, the exercises look a bit pathetic, but they certainly work. So here's part 2. The first one is called the flying exercise. Feet about shoulder width apart, palms up, bring them up, and then very slowly come down. The slower you go, the better it is. But Tai Chi is a moving meditation. It's not gymnastics, it's not ballistic, it's very ancient and it works. Okay? So, with all of them, I was first taught to do about 50 repetitions. I do more than that, just to build up my strength. So you do work up to about 50 of the flying exercise. We're not flying yet, we've got palms up. Always keep your back straight, keep your eyes pointing forward. So I'm not going to do the whole 50, this is a teaching exercise, not a video you have to watch when you're doing it. So you do that, and then you change, palms down, this is why it's called a flying exercise, like that. Okay? And the lower you go, the more of a workout you get. Again, no pain, no gain, I don't believe that at all. Don't ever ignore pain. Pain is the body's way of saying stop. That includes a cold or a flu. The pains you get during a flu are not caused by the flu. It's your immune system saying stop, slow down, take a rest, let us get rid of this foreign substance, whether it's bacteria, in the case of the flu, it's a virus. As my science teacher said in year 10, a cold is nature's way of telling you to slow down. If you don't get enough sleep, it's one of the easiest ways to get sick. So just lack of sleep can cause the virus, anything that's in your system that you're not even aware of, asymptomatic, and suddenly you think, oh, I got sick. But your body's always fighting something. So by keeping yourself getting enough rest, good nutrition, regular exercise, you're doing the best you can do. This coronavirus, it's a novel virus, it's pretty bad. That's why I've been quarantining for over a month now. Okay, that's the flying exercise. Now let's do the oldest one. It's called picking the fruit. Now if you've done side stroke, you're taught how to do side stroke. It's very similar to side stroke, but as they say in China, the oldest exercise apart from walking is pick the fruit. So look up, grab the fruit, put it in the bucket, grab the fruit. Okay, it looks really simple, but it's a good workout. So stretch as far as you can without any pain. Put it in the bucket. Stretch, look up, put it in the bucket. Again, 50 times each side or more if you want more of a workout. And you will actually build it up, build yourself up. That's the picking the fruit. That's number 5. Number 6 is called the swinging arms. Now, go about 30 degrees forward and about 90 degrees in total. Keep your knees slightly bent, gently bent, and just push back like that. Okay, it's called swinging arms. And with breathing, just keep it natural, don't hold your breath. Don't worry about inhales and exhales, just do it when it comes naturally. We'll get into yoga later on about breathing. Okay, that's just swinging arms. Now, swinging legs, you might need a chair or something to lean on, but you just simply bring your knee up, but just let it rock back. Don't kick, bring it up and just let it rock back. Okay? So, I'm going to lean on this desk just to show you. Okay, I can let go as well. Bring it up gently and let it rock back. Don't kick. And then swing your arms so you don't fall over. If you haven't got a good sense of balance, or some days, in fact, even myself, I have trouble kicking upright, it varies from day to day. Okay? Up, swing back. You don't need to kick, it's just swinging. Swinging. So if you want, you can use a chair or something, or a desk. Okay, like that. And then, once you've done 50 or more, once you put up to that, change. Lean on something, if you want. Or, today I'm doing okay, I'm not falling over. Alright. And that's 6. So just to recap, we had the wheel. Go as slow as you can. Change your feet and do your repetitions. The rotating knees, which stimulates 6 acupuncture points. The alternate palms, you always look, because it's a martial arts, I'll explain that later, you always look what you're going to do, keep yourself level. Okay, and we did the flying exercise, palms up first, go down as far as you can without any strain. It's a fallacy, no pain, no gain. I'll explain that later as well. Okay, and that. Picking the fruit, you can stop at your chest level, or you can do like a side stroke. Swinging arms, like that, and then swinging legs. Okay, that's the end of part 2. Thank you for watching.